Let's study about magnetization of an object, and technical terms related to the magnetization of material such as susceptibility, retentivity and permeability. Take a flat iron material and let's study how to magnetize it. Here we took an iron axe saw blade, as shown in the picture. Let's mark one side of axe saw blade with the red paint and remain with the blue paint. It is to identify north pole and south pole of the material after magnetization. Red edge of axe saw blade have to be the north pole, and the opposite edge with blue paint have to be the south pole, after magnetization. To magnetize this axe saw blade, take a permanent bar magnet, place the north pole of the bar magnet in the red marked edge of axe saw blade as shown in the diagram. Then rub through the surface of the axe saw blade continuously in anti-clockwise direction for several times, as shown here. As we rub through the surface of the axe saw blade continuously with permanent magnet, particles arrangements in the axe saw blade changes. Thus it will slowly converted to magnet. After the process, take any magnetic material such as iron spoon, bring near to the axe saw blade. You can observe that magnetized axe saw blade attract the spoon. Thus we can make sure that it is magnetized. Let's study about important terms related to magnetization: susceptibility, retentivity and permeability. Take a permanent magnets and 3 iron keys. Bring one of iron key near to the magnet. It attracts the key. Then bring the second key near to the first key, which is attached to the magnet. We can observe that the second key is attracted by the first. Then bring the third key near to the second key. We can observe that the second key is attracted towards third key. Here first key and second key act as a magnet, under the influence of a permanent magnet. This ability of magnetic substances to get magnetized under the influence of a magnetic field is called susceptibility. So we can define susceptibility as the ability of magnetic substances to get magnetized under the influence of a magnetic field is called susceptibility. Again, consider the 3 iron keys, where the first one is attached to the magnet and the remaining 2 attached each other. If you take the first key slowly from the magnet, we can observe the remaining keys was be attached to each other for a few seconds. This is because they can retain their magnetic property for some times. This property of magnetic material is known as retentivity. So we can define retentivity as the ability of a magnetic substance to retain the magnetism that it acquired is called retentivity. Some material has the ability to allow magnetic fields to pass through them. That property of the materials is known as permeability. So we can define permeability as the ability of a substance to pass the magnetic lines of force through them is called permeability.